Congratulations on your graduation, the start of a bright future, a future that Macquarie University wants to share with you. As a graduate, you are now part of our alumni community, a vast connected network that spans the globe, with thought leadership and networking events, locally and around the world, where you can connect with other alumni, find a future employer or employee. Also, as part of the alumni community, you have access to a wide range of benefits, including special discounts, free access to the library for life, an alumni e-magazine, special events, networks, and career and professional development opportunities. We celebrate and champion our graduate stories and achievements, so stay connected and stay informed. Graduation is an amazing milestone and one step on a lifelong partnership with Macquarie. That's you to the power of us. Stay connected by letting us know where your journey takes you. Simply update your details at mq.edu.au/alumni.
Good afternoon. Welcome to your graduation ceremony. It's a special occasion, doesn't it? It marks the end of a part of your life, but certainly at this particular stage, the end of a great deal of study and assignments and tutorials and lectures and late nights at 1 minute to 12 to get that final assignment in. My congratulations to you. Okay, you're here to graduate, and that's what will happen, but not just yet. Okay, there's a few things to do first. Official party will come up the centre aisle. They'll take their positions on stage. The national anthem will be played. You'll be asked to stand, and we ask you to remove your trencher or your bonnet. At the end of that, when you sit down, back on your head is on the left. It will be on your left, so don't worry. Those hoods, the bonnets go on slightly. There's only one way they go on, really, and this is always on the left. But there'll be some people around the back to help, if not, and they'll help you get this all lined up, and we'll make sure this is all right too. So you've sat down after the national anthem. Be welcome to country from Uncle Chris Tobin. And then the presiding officer will address you. The acting registrar will introduce the presiding officer. He will talk to you. I haven't looked at the program, so I don't know. I think it might. I'm not sure. I won't say he or she. The presiding officer will address you. Talk about the university and what it's been up to and where it's going. Then he will introduce the occasional speaker. Occasional speaker is like a guest speaker. And they'll get up and talk to you too. And generally somebody in your field of study. Tell you a little bit about their history and some guiding advice that they can impart to you. Following that is the important part of your ceremony. It's when you change from graduands to graduates. Okay, I know some of you have graduated before, some, if not here, somewhere else, but for today's purposes, you are graduates. Now, we have some Masters of Research, don't we? Okay, and our PhD candidates. You'll be asked to stand. Presiding officer will ask the registrar to confirm that you've studied all the requirements for the award of your degree. And you have, haven't you? I think so. You wouldn't be here, would you, if you hadn't? So the presiding officer, once has that assurance, will then confer your degrees upon you. And not just to you who are here, but those who cannot be here. Overseas, long distance, working somewhere else, and just can't get back. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. So degrees are conferred upon you. You'll be asked to sit, and usher will collect the last row. You go around the back, down that corridor, that aisle, and you'll be given one of these. Your name is in that window there. Inside is your testoma and your academic transcripts. We ask that you hold it like that. Now, if you have, well, you all have mobile phones because you got into the hall. If you have a pocket, please put them in your pocket. If not, bring them with you. Don't leave anything behind on your seat or on the floor. Okay? So we'll give you that. We'll put it there. Now, with your mobile phone, if you don't have a pocket, imagine my hand's your mobile phone. We'll put that there and we'll put your mobile phone behind it like that. Okay? And you carry it around like that. So you've walked across, you've got this, you'll come up a ramp and you'll come through that opening down there. Across from that opening is a lectern where the presenting officer is. Presenting officer will read your name and then acknowledge you by touching their bota or their trencher or their bonnet. We ask you to reciprocate and do that as well before you walk across the stage. Now, with our doctorates and our Masters of Research, presenting officer will read your name, but also the title of your thesis. Okay? We ask that you don't leave that area until you get across, before you come across, okay? Wait till that's read, then you can come across the stage. So don't forget. Okay, we come across here where you'll meet the presiding officer for your official photograph. Now if you get halfway across and you say, I forgot to do this, don't worry, you don't have to go back and have another go. So just keep coming across here and stand with the presiding officer who will shake your hand. If you prefer not to shake hands, just do that and a slight nod. Okay? So down here. Now this is your official photograph, folks, of your graduation. And that's important because you're standing here, you're having a photograph taken. Make sure you smile. Okay? Make sure you smile. Because when you go outside, you'll get off the stage, you'll get a ticket with a number on it. You take that to the row of laptop computers out there. They'll punch your number in and your photograph will appear on the screen. Now, if you look at it and you say, oh, I don't like that, you can't come back and have another go. Okay? So it's a one-off opportunity only. So make it the best photograph. Okay? So you leave the stage this way, through there, down the ramp and back to the row that from which you have come. You won't be in the same seat, okay? I can almost guarantee it, except our 2 doctorates. They're kept for you, okay? Someone will make sure no one else sits in them, I hope, okay? You can rouse on them if they do, okay? But they're yours, so nobody else sits in them. Got that? Yeah. So you've come back, you've sat down. One of you fine folk will come up and give a graduate speaker's address. And we do have someone, don't we? Do we? Graduate speaker here? Did I see a hand go up then? Oh, down the front, that's why I missed it. Phew. You can relax now, folks, because if the graduate speaker doesn't come, I can look around the room and, who can I give it to? I can't, no, I'm joking. Okay, so graduate speaker, young woman will come up here and give you the graduate speaker's address. At the conclusion of that, there'll be a musical interlude, and then the presiding officer will close the ceremony. They'll stand up, walk down the centre aisle, and graduates, if you can follow 2 rows at a time, okay? Just to keep it flowing. Now, I did mention phones earlier. Please, on the stage, there be no selfies, okay? It happened once with one of our guest speakers, and they weren't very happy at all. Okay? One of Australia's famous actors. So, not very good. So, it's a special occasion, but once you get outside, there's those phones that should be on silent. Once you get outside, take as many photographs as you like. Okay? Look, congratulations again. Enjoy today. Okay? Make it a good day for yourselves. Thank you.
Experience. It's the teacher of all things. Its lessons propel you forward to overcome obstacles and learn how far you can go. It's what makes you, you. And it's at the heart of every Macquarie University degree. It means you can combine virtual and on-campus learning and personalise your degree. With courses co-created by industry leaders and degrees with inbuilt internships, you learn directly from those with experience. When you're powered by our collective, you get the experience you need to get ahead. You become more than just you. You become you to the power of us. Macquarie University.
When you graduate from Macquarie University, you become part of our alumni community. A vast connected network that spans the globe. With thought leadership and networking events, locally and around the world. Where you can connect with other alumni, find a future employer or employee. Also, as part of the alumni community, you have access to a wide range of benefits, including special discounts, free access to the library for life, an alumni e-magazine, special events, networks, and career and professional development opportunities. We celebrate and champion our graduate stories and achievements, so stay connected and stay informed. That's you to the power of us. Stay connected by letting us know where your journey takes you. Simply update your details at mq.edu.au/alumni.
So good afternoon to everyone. I've spoken to the graduands on my right a little bit earlier. Some of you may have heard me. The official party will be here shortly, but it's a couple of things I need to talk about first, sort of housekeeping stuff. Please make sure all mobile phones have been turned to silent. Appreciate that. You're welcome to take photographs, but we ask that you don't stand and impede the view of people behind. That's a lot of don'ts. We ask that you don't stand or walk up and down the centre aisle, nor approach the stage at any time. If we need to evacuate, please follow the instructions of the security staff. We haven't needed them so far in a long time, so let's hope we don't need them. Any day, not just today, but any day. If you've left items in the cloakroom, please make sure you collect those at the end of this ceremony as soon as possible. There are portrait facilities behind the stage. You have to go outside to get there. Some of you may have discovered it already. Very fine photographs. Today's ceremony is streamed live on Macquarie University's YouTube channel, particularly for people who can't be here, and the feedback we've had from them, and we do get the feedback, has been first class. They really appreciate it. It's the next best thing to being here. Comes a lull now, because I know there's something I should be telling you and I've forgotten. I always forget something, and no one can remind me what it is. Yes, so far. I'm just waiting for a cue from down the back. They'll let me know when they're coming. I can't sing and dance, so I won't. I can tell jokes, but I won't. So we just have to be patient. They're still not here. I'll try and think of something I need to say. No, not ready yet? Oh dear. The queue on my left is telling me no. The queues down the back are not telling me anything. Well, a couple of things, yes, I can tell you that. No, I can't now. He's told me I can't. I can start. Oh, good. Shortly, the official party will enter the graduation hall. When they've taken their positions on stage, Advance Australia Fair will be played, and we invite you to join in the singing of the national anthem. Could you please stand for the academic procession?
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for Please be seated. Distinguished guests, I would like to invite Uncle Chris Tobin, representative of the Darug people, to offer the traditional acknowledgement of country.
Thank you. Warami Mediga. Hello friends and Nalawa. Welcome. We begin today's celebrations by acknowledging that we gather here together in Wallamata, traditional country of the Darug people and ancestral clan lands of the Wallamedigal, the snapperfish folk. I wish to pay my respects to those that have gone before us, our elders and our ancestors, and to thank the University for the invitation to join you today for the quietly significant protocol we do in acknowledging country. For me, it is one of the beautiful and encouraging features of contemporary Australia, where we pay our respects to Aboriginal Australia while affirming ourselves as a nation or a community that cares about what is right and works together in common purpose for the social and environmental healing of our country. My family, in fact, descend from Yarramundi, a respected elder and cleverman of the neighbouring Burrabarongal clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival in this new world could best be secured if we could learn more about it. So he enrolled his daughter, Bullangai, or Maria as she's known, into the Native Institute, a school set up in 1815 by Governor Macquarie, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Maria studied there for several years and used her newly acquired skills to lobby and eventually secure some land for herself and her family out along the Richmond Road. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them, seeking refuge there during the brutal displacement of Aboriginal people throughout the 1800s. And the place became known as the Blackstown, where the present-day city of Blacktown gets its name. We are very proud of her, as I'm sure your families are of you here today. And with good reason. Your success is our success. Your advancement, our advancement. Now that was probably better understood in traditional times when camp groups were smaller and clans abided by strict sharing laws, which meant the food that you caught and brought back was distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all. Your efforts literally nourished the rest of the community, and you in turn were looked after by them. Yes, we can live quite beautifully when we work together. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly lived well in many respects, and I use occasions like this to offer them to yourselves as a model or a benchmark on how good to expect our lives today. You see, when Captain Cook arrived here a little over 250 years ago, he described the people he encountered as one of the happiest people he'd ever met. They owned nothing, he wrote, but the tools they carried. They made their shelters from the bark of trees without cutting them down, and fed their families from the earth without excessive tilling or clearing. There was no slavery, no rich and poor, no homelessness, no armies, no rents, no mortgages, no jails. We were doing okay. People cooperated to collect the resources that were needed, which were then shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands are maintained in their natural state through fire and responsible harvesting. Our rivers and waterways kept clean and unpolluted, with people drinking out of them, as they have done here in Wallamata for the past 20,000 years. So please consider, this is not a dream or an ideal yet to be realised. This is normal life for us and for the longest time. And there is no good reason why we should expect less for ourselves and our children than what our ancestors enjoyed. Admittedly, there's a lot more of us. However, we are a clever people, and there is still much magic in the world, I like to believe. So graduates, I would say expect great and wonderful things from your life. Life is good, we are naturally happy, and normally very good at looking after each other and the country. I just ask that you share your skills with the rest of us where you can and keep following that beautiful spirit within you that got you this far. Do this and I'm confident we can put together a world we can be proud of and a future that is worthy of our children. We can all do our bit. I'll do mine by winding up now and letting you graduate. I just want to say congratulations to all of you, all the best in our collective futures. Have a wonderful day.
I am pleased to introduce the Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research of Macquarie University, Professor Saki Praetores.
Thank you, Chris, for those lovely words, and it's always nice to have you here with us at a ceremony like this. Colleagues, guests, families and friends of our graduates, and most importantly, all of the graduates. It is my distinct honor and a pleasure to welcome you here today to this graduation ceremony. I bring our graduates and your guests a special greeting from the members of the University Council, the governing body of the university. I hope this will be a very happy and memorable occasion for you all. Today, we celebrate the wonderful achievements of those of you who are about to graduate. Completing a degree is never easy. You need an intelligent and inquiring mind, determination and perseverance, and you need to make many sacrifices. You have worked very hard to get here today, and you have every right to feel proud of what you have accomplished. We at the university are just as proud of you, and I'm pleased to be able to congratulate each and every one of you. I also want to especially welcome the families, supporters and friends of our graduate here with us today as invited guests of our graduates. The fact that you have been invited by one of our graduates to share one of the great days in their lives is proof positive that you have been an important influence. So, to our invited guests, congratulations and thank you for celebrating this occasion with us today. In just a few minutes, it will be my very great honor to confer the degrees upon you and welcome you as lifelong members to the community of scholars that we proudly call Macquarie University. It is now my great pleasure to introduce our occasional speaker, Kay Turner. Kay Turner began her career as an early childhood teacher, becoming a centre director, TAFE teacher, and professional learning facilitator, supporting educators to grow in confidence, capability, and leadership. Across her career, Kay has led inclusion support, early childhood intervention, parenting and community programs, and led the development and establishment of the SDN Baranga, the only state-funded autism-specific early learning service in New South Wales. Today, she is the Chief Executive Officer of SDN Children's Services, one of the oldest and not-for-profit organisations in New South Wales and first provider of long-day care in the state. Kay leads the organisation to deliver quality early learning, family support and early childhood intervention and champions integrated and interdisciplinary services that support children and young people, their families and communities. Kay has also contributed to the academic and practice literature, co-authoring publications on social inclusion, interdisciplinary practice, and leadership in early childhood education, helping to shape thinking beyond individual services and into a wide change. As co-chair of the Early Learning and Care Council of Australia, Kay is a passionate advocate for quality, equity, and the vital role of educators in supporting families as they realise and raise their children and the shaping of children's lives. I can think of no better profession. I now invite Kay Turner to deliver the occasional address. Kay.
Thank you for that introduction. I'd like to just begin by acknowledging the presiding officer, the members of faculty, staff, distinguished guests, graduates, families and friends, and also to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land that the university is on, the Wallumattagal people of the Darug Nation. Congratulations to all of you graduating today. What a fabulous day. It's such a privilege to be here with you today at Macquarie. It's a university that I've had a long and valued association with, first as a former student and then in my role as CEO of SDN Children's Services. Now, back in the day, I spent many of my Saturday mornings here in the library at Macquarie when I was doing my BEd by distance. And I just need to pause there because back in those days, but doing by distance meant receiving the coursework by snail mail and then doing the assignments and putting them in envelopes and posting them back. Now, we did have computers. I did have one at home in the lounge room, and I did have internet, but it was really slow. So my preference was to come here to the library at Macquarie. I'd bundle my two daughters into the car with their books and their Barbies, and we'd come to the university on a Saturday and spend a few hours here in the library. Them playing, me perusing the journals to find that one that I really needed. It was definitely the olden days. The morning of research was usually followed by ice cream on the way home as a bit of bribery. I wouldn't encourage that, but sometimes it works. And my daughters did share happily in my graduation here, probably because it meant a day off school. We all do, and I've had a chat to them, we do all have fond memories of our MU Saturday mornings, and I'd like to think hopefully it encouraged them in the pursuit of their own studies. I am a CEO now, that's right, but my career in education didn't start with a grand plan to lead organisations, let alone speak at graduations. What I started out with was a love of teaching and wanting to do something that really mattered. I began my career, as you've heard, as an early childhood teacher, centre director, had a bit of a stint in a school and TAFE, and then I found my place in early childhood intervention and the inclusion part of the sector, working with teachers and educators and later moving into leadership roles. As you can tell, I've been around a while, and along the way and trying different things, I've learned a bit. And one of the things that stands out most to me is that the work in education is some of the most complex, political and important work of our society. Today, you belong to a profession that's an important part of the ecosystem in which children live, learn and grow. We know, of course, that children develop in families, in cultures, languages, histories, communities. And as teachers, you are part of that ecosystem. You're part of that community that raises children. So with that in mind, here are three of my suggestions for you that has drawn on what I've learnt along the way, and hopefully it may help you a little. The first one of those things is to make curiosity your best friend. You're going to have plenty of opportunities, and I'm sure you already are, to bring your professional knowledge to the community, your knowledge of child development, learning, teaching practice, play, relationships, inclusion, wellbeing, and all of the other things that you have learnt up until today. And that knowledge matters and it deserves confidence. But just as important, you will have opportunities to learn from children, to learn from their families, to learn from their communities. So learn from them. Don't waste it. Learn as much as you can from children, families and communities. Practice asking great questions, because every child, every family, every community will teach you something new and really important if you're open enough to be curious and to listen to them. So the second thing I want to say is relationships are not soft skills. At a time when there's rightly a strong spotlight, especially in the early childhood sector, there's a strong spotlight on safety and regulation and compliance, and we've seen stories about bad things happening to children. It's important to remember that high-quality teaching practice is seen and felt most clearly in relationships. Compliance establishes minimum standards, and it's very important, but it's the relationships and the educational program design and its implementation that flows from those relationships that actually deliver the most positive outcomes for children. Relationships are often described as soft skills, but there's nothing soft about them in education. I love the title of an article I saw once, couldn't find, so I can't credit it to the person today, but it really stuck with me. It said, "The brain and relationships dance together to sculpt who we are." And I love that, and I encourage you to remember that. Relational practice is complex and deliberate, and it needs your focus. It'll require you to observe really carefully, listen, and respond thoughtfully. Your role is to hold children emotionally while supporting their independence as they grow into themselves, because we know that when relationships are strong and children and young people feel safe, they feel safe enough to explore, brave enough to take risks, and secure enough to be themselves. When relationships are weak or just transactional, no amount of documentation, or may I say photographs, can compensate. And my third suggestion for you is to remember that you are shaping children by what you say and by what you do. Your role, I know you know, is not to prepare children for school alone or for the workforce alone for one day. I know that you know that your role is to support children's citizenship and participation agency, their learning and rights today. And your role is to create spaces where differences are valued, not feared, and where children experience fairness, inclusion, and respect. Every day, your decisions and actions will make statements and send messages about whose knowledge counts, whose identities are visible, whose needs are prioritised, and whose voices are heard. Children will look to you as a model and will be shaped not just by the program you design, but actually by what you do and what you say. So while you plan a rich educational program, do not underestimate how children in your care will be shaped by what they see you do and by what you say. So model actions and words that you want them to copy and absorb. Model values such as justice, fairness, equity, and kindness. Today marks the end of your degree, but it's just one part of using your professional voice. So I encourage you to use that professional voice thoughtfully. Use it bravely and always in service of children. There'll be days you feel tired. There'll be days when the systems that you're working in feel really heavy. There'll be days when your work is misunderstood and undervalued. But remember, you're not alone, and you're not doing this alone. You're part of a profession that needs your energy, it needs your thinking, your courage, and definitely your hope. Celebrate what you've achieved, it's fantastic. Stay curious about the knowledge others bring and be proud of the knowledge that you carry and be proud of your profession. And remember that education and what you do in it really matters. Congratulations and thank you.
that's a mouthful of wisdom. Make curiosity your best friend. Invest time and positive energy into relations. And at the end, also make sure that everything we do, we say, remind yourself that we are modeling and shaping the next generation. Kay, thank you so much. As Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research of Macquarie University, I especially look forward to presiding at ceremonies such as today's and conferring degrees on those who have complied with the university's requirements for such awards. I now call on our Acting Registrar, Professor Leanne Piggott, to formally certify the eligibility of those who have met the requirements of these awards.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, I certify that all of the candidates being presented here today and those who are absent have satisfied the requirements of the Academic Senate for the degrees they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand?
In the name of the Macquarie University Council and by my authority as Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, I admit each of you present and those who are absent to the degrees for which you have qualified. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Faculty of Arts. I now call on Professor Albert Atkin, Deputy Dean of Education and Employability at the Faculty of Arts, to present the graduates. Professor Atkin.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Faculty of Arts. Students and staff from the Faculty of Arts develop critical, inquiring and curious minds. They work together within and across disciplinary boundaries to ask questions about socially complex problems. They identify paths of research, analyse and communicate ideas in creative formats, and reflect on the skills and knowledge they need in order to understand the world, past, present and future. Students are encouraged to use their skills and talents to connect with local and global communities. This faculty includes research and study areas in ancient history, anthropology, education, English, geography and planning, Indigenous studies, international studies, law, media, music, communication and cultural studies, modern history, politics and international relations, philosophy, sociology, security studies, and criminology. Through transformative education, Faculty of Arts graduates are equipped to face societal challenges with a deep evaluative mind, with strong reasoning, and with a well-established ethical compass. They explore their creativity and passions whilst developing transferable skills such as communication, critical thinking, and digital literacy. These skills are extremely sought after by employers. To our graduates, as you reflect on the past few years, I'm sure you will agree that Macquarie University is home to a wonderful community of people. We are proud of you and we hold high ambition for you. And we hope you will recognise that the relationships and networks you have formed will continue to serve you well into your future as professional contacts, as academic mentors, and as lifelong friendships. Thank you. Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, I present to you the graduates from the Faculty of Arts whom you have admitted to degrees or awarded diplomas. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Education Primary, Scarlett Betteridge. Well done. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Education Secondary, Lily Ajaka. Joel Anderson. Well done. Taylor Artiaga. Ross Ascone. Dorothea Bartlett. Madison Bennett. Madeline Binet. Dominic Biscan. Christy Bosch. Katrina Brett. Natania Brophy. Thomas Bush. Simran Chawla. Nikki Chomin. Brandon Darmoody. Emma Davidson. Daniela De Vera. Harry Flaherty. recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Joel Facisato. Ethan Georgiou. James Leonard Harler. Sean Henderson. Lauren Hickey. Samantha Iglesias. Lachlan Jerem. Angelina Curry. Arisha Kumar. Daniel Lawther. Emily Lim. Chris Lynn. Joshua Marov. Hannah Merchant. Jack Murphy. Benjamin Neville. Gabrielle Norton. Adrienne Ongling Chuan. Parker. Marcus Pellegrini. Lucy Plummer. Jamila Roach. Well done. Eloise Rogers. Emma Saunders. Holly Sayer. Well done. Zach Chesney. Olivia Shibilia. Shreya Sharma. Jackson Sherlock. Yutian Shi. Hannah Stefan. Anastasia Tumasatos. Tolly Tsikuras. Anthony Vang. Brittany White. Eliana Withers. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts with the degree of Bachelor of Education Secondary. Stephanie Brown. Sarah Kujurkin. William Lee. Samuel Stead. Patrick Zammit. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce and Bachelor of Education Secondary. Ha Nan Bui. Isaac Dolan. Jamie Capas. Shilong Wang. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Education Primary and Bachelor of Psychology. Jasmine Canby. Landa Shah. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Education Secondary. Afnan Abbas. Jade Annabel. Sarah Beatty. Tamsin Brown. Nguyen Phuong Ha Bui. Lucy Fletcher. Titruk Li Huang. Patrick Izzo. Anwin Jose. Andrew Limor. Catherine Liu. Yuan LV. Minan Lee. Rami Michelle. Nyat Mai Nguyen. Glenn Pierce. Adam Seisanis. Andrew Sultana. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Emily Sykes. Olivia Rose Tarantolo. Charlie Triboulet. Michelle Van Heerden. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science with the degree of Bachelor of Education Secondary, Yingdia Sun. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Sia Kim. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Education, Early Childhood Education, birth to 12, Jessie Aylwood. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Teaching, Early Childhood Education, Apple Alain. Amelia Begbie. Leonard Chan. Gabriela Delgado. Claudia Dixon. Sichi Dong. Stephanie Downey. Sharon Flay. Sally Jackson Smith. Hui-Chi Lee. Carla Liebenberg. Nazifa Masood. Xingyu Pu. Gira Sarmiento. Xiling So. Victoria Soetrisno. Selena Sosa. Alice Tang. Casey Tong. Charlotte Walmsley. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Graduate Diploma of Inclusive and Special Education. Evelyn Nelson. Anna Tuteri. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Early Childhood. Ailia. Erlaline de la Cruz. Sheila Stephanie Edisanto. Hao Liao. Well done. Joanna Marie Oviedo. Joanne Stratton. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Education. Tabarak Hassoun. Yu He. Yiran Huang. Jayun Kong. Yangshin Li. Dai Wu. Qinshui Zhuang. Yi Zhong. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Inclusive and Special Education, Nida Nisa. Brianna White. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Teaching, birth to 5 years, Humriel Corin Alanud. Maria Katrina Ginis Cabato. Yon Vern Chan. Shimang Chen. Jiaqi Chen. Rachel Chung. Win Po Pan, also known as Christina Chen. Tung Yan Chung. Wanling Du. Gyuri Han. Michelle Kang. Min Kyung Kan. Li Zhao Jie. Azaria May Loretto. Chahan Lua. Nina Svetlana Mendoza. Priscilla Virginia Miko. Thi Xuan Nguyen. Nazia Tasneem Naurin. Jessica O'Neill. Lauren Diane Sampson Obeta. Stephanie Oyang. Yan Chi. Yihua Q. Sigourney Reed. Eliora Goldie Stefan. Sissy Song. Suzanne Todd. Vajisha. Wei Wang. Vanessa Wenyu Wee. Luyi Shi. Shiyu Shi. Xiao Yao Shui. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Teaching, Aaron Beverley. Dr. Geraldine Biggin. Amara Shinta Lagrania Buena. Lee Chung. Monique Chow. Shivani Dina Asim. Aidan Dunphy Smith. Timothy Everingham. Bianca Eze. Martin Flood. Moses Fonua. Christina Green. Jacob Harrop. Philip Haynes. Zaina Khan. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Thomas Langsford. Jeremy Liquanen. Nicholas Mann. Sean Nelson. Amy Pearson. Lian Nan Tran. Tung Nhi Tran. Jiabao Wang. Jenny Yang. Melissa Idil Yildirim. Yuanhang Zhang. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, a higher degree by research is awarded to a graduate who has successfully completed a programme of study in which the defining characteristic is research. Our Master of Research is a 2-year, full-time equivalent research training degree, consisting of research-based coursework, postgraduate research training, and a major research topic. Graduates have focused on a specific research topic to produce a thesis of up to 20,000 words in preparation for a doctoral degree. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Research in Arts, Mengwei Huang, for a thesis entitled Singing in Home Languages Other Than English in Early Childhood Classrooms, called Early Childhood Educators' Experience, Meng Wei Liang. Seo Hee Park for a thesis entitled Educators' Perspectives on the Early Years Learning Framework version 2.0 update, planning, documenting and assessing children's learning and development. Seo Hee Park. Ari Starr for a thesis entitled Exploring the Influence of Universal Design for Learning on the Experience of University for Neurodivergent Students. Ari Starr. The Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to graduates who have demonstrated the capacity to conduct research independently by forming a distinct contribution to knowledge of the subject and to afford evidence of coherence and originality shown either by the discovery of new facts or by the exercise of independent critical power. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Anna Mang, awarded the Vice-Chancellor's Commendation for Postgraduate Research for a thesis entitled Teacher Agency and Enacting an SSI-based STREAM Programme on Climate Change Implications for Students' Scientific Literacy and Agency in the Secondary Classroom. Dr. Anna Mang. Dr. Mohammed Nafis bin Azman for a thesis entitled English Medium Instruction from National Policies to Classroom Practices, a case study of a secondary school in Malaysia. Dr. Mohammed Nafis bin Azman. Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, that completes this afternoon's presentation of the graduates from the Faculty of Arts.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, I call on Dr. Anna Mang, who graduated today with a Doctor of Philosophy, to speak on behalf of the graduates. Dr. Mang.
Okay. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, members of the university, fellow graduates and guests, I'm very honoured to stand before you today and speak on such an important occasion. First, I would like to express my gratitude to the people who have supported and inspired each of us throughout our journey, because no one reaches a day like this on our own. To the staff of Macquarie University, who serve not simply as teachers, but also as mentors and role models, your guidance challenged us to think critically, pushed us to be our best, and provided encouragement and reassurance when we needed it most. To our family and friends, every act of love, whether it came in the form of silently leaving cut-up fruit on our desks or speaking words of encouragement, we felt it. You may never truly know how much your presence mattered. So to our family, our friends, and the dedicated staff of Macquarie University, thank you. Second, a huge congratulations to the class of 2026. You have all achieved an incredible milestone today. Although our journeys have looked different, many of us shared moments of uncertainty, exhaustion, and determination that may have looked like too many coffees, late-night study sessions, and probably a few tears, or a lot. For many of us, the decision to continue studying, whether after high school, after starting a family, or after changing careers, was not an easy one. Personally, when I was first approached about completing a master's degree, my immediate thought was absolutely not. And yet somehow I found myself diving headfirst into a master's and then eventually a PhD. I completed my studies while working as a high school teacher, a university tutor, and a researcher. I also had a baby who quickly became a toddler, and yes, the terrible 2s and 3s are very real. So for many of us, we balance study with work, family, and responsibilities that no one else could see. And from those experiences, I've learned 2 important lessons. The first one was about resilience. A PhD isn't just about research. It is about learning that failure is part of the process. Every draft returned to me, covered in comments and red lines, was not a sign that I was not good enough. It was an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to keep going. The second lesson was about courage. There were times I questioned why I had started, whether I belonged among so many exceptionally bright people. But I came to realize that I wasn't losing direction, I was just scared. And that was when I learned that courage is not in the absence of fear, but choosing to act in spite of it. The courage to take risks, to ask questions, to say yes to opportunities even when we felt unsure. I cannot count the number of times my supervisors pushed me outside of my comfort zone, to present at conferences, to network with people around the world, and even to stand here today and give this speech. Their guidance, encouragement, and unwavering belief in me made all the difference. Dr. Heon Chu encouraged me to push past my limits and to continue learning beyond my thesis. Dr. Michael Kavanagh offered constant support and practical advice, helping me to navigate the chaos of a PhD. And each time I said yes, I discovered that I was capable of more than I had believed. Not only did I learn new skills and knowledge, I also formed friendships that I will carry with me well beyond today. And I think it is clear that every graduate here has shown the same courage, pushing past fear, embracing challenges, and proving just how much we can achieve. So as we leave here today, remember this: today is not only the end of a chapter, but a beginning of a new one. We will leave with more than qualifications. We carry the skills, the experiences, and the mindset that will shape our future. No matter what lies ahead, we leave here changed by what we have learned and by who we have become. And even if we don't know exactly where our paths will lead, I'm confident we are ready to navigate it. So to the class of 2026, be proud of how far you have come and excited for what lies ahead. Continue to be resilient in the face of challenges and courageous in the pursuit of your goals. Congratulations once again. Finally, I would like to dedicate this last part of my speech to the two people who have made this possible. My parents, because it has never been lost on me, not for 1 second, that many of the blessings in my life have come from their sacrifices. They left their home, their family, and their friends to give me the opportunities that they never had in a country they did not know. Mặc dù con chưa bao giờ nói cảm ơn ba mẹ, hãy như những hy sinh làm cho con để con có được một tương lai tốt hơn. Con muốn đã làm ba mẹ tự hào. Because of your love and support, I am here today, and all of my achievements I dedicate to you. Cảm ơn ba mẹ.
Congratulations, Dr. Anna Wong. That was amazing. Please join me. Congratulations. Apart from all those good things that Anna shared with you, I did pick up, she said, say yes to opportunities. So for the Masters of Research students, say yes to the opportunity to do a PhD. To the graduates, say yes to enroll for a Masters of Research. We have very capable people here, and more, that can help you through that. So congratulations and thank you. distinguished guests, that was amazing. It's one of those moments where it's music that doesn't move your muscles, but your soul. Distinguished guests, please join me in expressing our appreciation to Susie Stengel for that superb performance. Please also join me in thanking our musicians on the organ, Heather Boyd, and on the trumpet, Melanie McLaughlin. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank the representatives from our alumni community who have generously offered their time to ensure the day runs smoothly so that you can all celebrate the occasion. Can you please stand up? Thank you so much. And finally, please join me in thanking our technical staff who ensure that the proceedings can be seen and heard, not just for all of you here today, but also for those watching the event on live stream. Our technical staff, thank you very much. Graduates, this ceremony makes a change in your relationship with Macquarie University, but it is certainly not the end of your association with us. From today onwards, you are now part of the bigger Macquarie family. Our alumni network, which is over 247,000 graduates, spanning more than 150 countries around the globe, welcomes you into the fold. This is the beginning of the rest of your lives. We will look forward to seeing you back on campus, to attend the alumni events, to undertake further study, say yes to opportunity, or simply to visit our beautiful campus and reminisce about the good times you spent here as a Macquarie University student. Graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges. But like all privileges, it also carries responsibilities. I urge you to commit yourselves to a program of lifelong learning and inquiry. I urge you to set ambitious goals for yourselves. I urge you to continue the hard work that has already brought you so far. My hope is that, as graduates of Macquarie University, you will use what you have learned here not only for your own benefit, but also for the betterment of community. And in all you do, I charge you to uphold the good name of Macquarie University. It is also my hope that you always remember the people who have helped you along the way, many of whom are here with you today. So to acknowledge their contribution and thank them for it, I'm going to ask you a few things. First, I would like to ask our new graduates to please stand. Now I want you to place your testaments on your seats and turn around to face your families and friends. And now I invite you to give them a mighty round of applause. Guests, you can see they appreciate you. Thank you for coming. You can turn around now and don't just sit down. Here on the dais are representatives of our academic staff who have supported you throughout your journey. One of you just got a hug today. So please join me in thanking our staff. Graduates, please remain standing, but please do pick up your testaments from the seat behind you, since the official party will soon leave the hall, followed by the graduates. As we do, Heather Moyne-Boyd will play the traditional recessional music of graduation, which has played at ceremonies over centuries. There is an age-old set of Latin lyrics, which begins as Gorimus igitur dum sumus ivenus. In translation, this graduation exit song starts out, "Therefore, let us rejoice. We will always be young." I tell myself that every day. This song speaks in a whimsical way of youth and age at the same time, of the brevity of life and the inevitability of death, of state and city, and of happiness. Again, to the graduates of Macquarie University, my warmest congratulations, and to every person who graduated today. And I wish you the very best for your futures, filled with success, satisfaction, and most importantly, happiness. Now, might I ask everyone to please stand. Shortly, I will lead the official party out, to be followed by the graduates. I then invite you all to follow the graduates out of the graduation hall, around the corner, to, although it's Friday, sadly, light refreshments. But the day is still young. In closing today's wonderful celebration of your achievements, I say again, Gorimus igitur, therefore let us rejoice.